All right, y'all. Now it's back to business. Yeah, I got some. I want to give y'all an update. About the acting workshop I had in Orlando Saturday. Of course, everything went great once again. Learning so much stuff. Like I say, it's a lot more to it than I thought. Because we had a totally different acting coach that came in this time, and gave us some pointers. You know what I'm saying? Like on my monologue, things that I hadn't thought about, because I'm so focused on, the lines and the delivery, then they pointed out, like you say, the stuff like, your eyes and your facial expressions, your gestures, your body language, your posture, uh, volume, pitch. I mean, it was a lot of stuff, that I never really thought about, but it was a great learning experience. But and I thought that was going to be our last workshop, but we're going to have one more workshop on what does it say here? November the 8th. But that's not going to be an in-person workshop. It's going to be via Zoom. And the other things that I got to get tightened, the only real thing that's up in the air right now is getting the hotel arrangements consolidated. And it looked like I might end up taking the train for travel because that's going to be my cheapest option. And like I said, I still got to do my what they call it, my comp card. That's where I got to have the picture and my resume and all that. I got to complete my resume. And of course, there's a little fee I got to get the pictures done. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. Just like any other job, you got to have your tools, right? You're a carpenter, you got to have a hammer. So, make a long story short. But anyway, other than that, oh yeah, I also got to upload my music to their website. I ain't got around to that yet, but we're going to get to it. And just so you know, this is not only just a showcase, it's also a competition. And I'm competing in 4 categories because you compete in 1 and 2 if you want to, but they have what they call like an overall competition, and you have to be in at least 3 categories to be eligible for the overall, So anyway, I'm competing in TV commercial, voiceover, monologue, and I will be singing. And I'm going to sing my old standby, uh, I'll Be Around by the Spinners, which is in my range. I think we're going to do good, but anyway, I'm excited. Everything is still going forward, even though them old demons try to sidetrack me. You know what I'm saying? God's still in charge. Amen Ra. But anyway, had to give y'all an update. Moving forward, moving forward. Let's do this here. Now, the amazing Judge Dredd. Believe that.